Right, first look at this GSK side. The Polishman taking on SV Burkheim. Let's get these two sides down and work out who is who. It is the Polish side. GSK are in the all-black, taking on the all-white of SV Burkheim, the MK Dons of the VPG eSports Premier. I'm sure they'll hate me for saying that, but if you do look behind me, there's no shade. They're playing in the same colour, Domino. What do you expect?
Oh, excellent ball through there, 8-ball. And I do like Volt, how direct they are. And they for them, they actually ooze German efficiency. It's what this side does, I tell you.
All the Gains was one of those players who did make the step across. He is the Dean Lewington of this side. Big Barmy, the skipper for GSK, playing centre midfield tonight. Kings intercepts that. All Brains. Ooh. A bit messy, but it's going to fall to All Brains. The space opens up. I tell you what, red timed blocked, and I don't know how that's not a corner, but it does trickle out. I think it was a bit closer than the goalkeeper actually wanted it to be. However, 4v4 here. Array slides it through to Junior Neymar. Big save from Oskar in that GSK goal. Goes to backsticks. Headed away only as far as Leo. All the gains straight back in. Abdul tries to hold it up, but white shirts all around him. Mark takes it down nicely. Love Sengo. Good work from SV so far. Looking good. Junior Neymar on this right-hand side playing very centrally. D-Eagle breaks into the box to the edges. Skipper versus Skipper loses out. And Mains completes the clearance. Not too far. And tell you what, Domino, SV are pressing heavy in these early stages. GSK cannot get out.
No, GSK needs to just realise where they are and what they're doing in the minute, and just, first of all, start, well, defending like they are, resiliently able, making sure there's no gaps up here, drop back down, be as, again,
he's kept it, in the box, loses man, goes front post, All Brains, keeps the ball so nicely, but that pass was not on. Leo does well to intercept, sets his team off on a potential counter-attack, but thwarted at the halfway line. Man over if he can find him. Of course he can. Mains.
Oh, really good feet. Wow. Really good covering, 8-ball. As soon as he didn't put a trigger, the defender knew he's only going to go one position because it was a 2-on-1 situation. Both defenders clearly communicating. Breaking ball, that is. Should be dealt with.
Abdul takes it down nicely. Breaks into the box straight down the throat of Oskar. And yeah, this game has started at blistering pace.
Yeah.
Sengo to Array. Looking for this partnership, Domino, because don't forget, this is the partnership that's keeping Neymar Jr. out of striker.
Yeah.
And looking for some big things. The partnership that scored 3 goals against One Mind.
I was like, I didn't see the player there, 8-ball, and I was like, he's going to curl it from that position. That's impressive. That way to him.
Make clears. It's going to fall back to SV, though. Keeping that press heavy at the moment. And there it is. King stepping out from centre-back to win that. He does lose out with a throw. GSK tried to go long. Keeps it in nicely. Use your brain, bro. Having a good start to the game. Bit of a mouthful, though. Taken down nicely and recycled by GSK. That's a bit like what you were saying, Domino. Just take their time. Play themselves back into this game and just stop SV having the ball so much. I think as soon as you can do that, you do take the wind out of their sails a little bit. But at the moment, it's all SV.
No, and it's that press, 8-ball, that they've been winning the ball back in the press. And once you start getting success and more success, you just get the bit between your teeth. You press with that extra aggression because you know there's some change in it for you. And that's not what they want to do.
Headed through.
1v1. Fantastically.
Big save.
8-ball. It was a very good header. To be fair, he got the shot on target. Keeper obviously had nothing to do with it. Bystander for the whole 29 minutes. Big save there. Big.
Yeah. I think he'll be disappointed with the finish, though. It's straight down the throat of the goalkeeper. A good flick on countering on that mistake, but I think it's going to be one of those games, maybe one of those seasons for two teams at the bottom of the league when you do need to take your chance. I mean, it doesn't matter where you are in this league. We saw in the last game and last week for Regnum. If you don't take your chances, you're not ever going to win. And maybe that's why they've moved him out there, Domino. He has absolutely free reign out on that right-hand side to do all those tricks, to do all those turns, with not too much happening if he does lose the ball. And he did lose the ball on that occasion. All the gains, slides it through to Abdul, and here he is, the goal scorer, 42 goals last season, and naming lights puts it wide, Domino.
Again, I think the keeper, so Oscar, that's the one, that guy. He the positioning he played there. Neymar had to make a decision because I thought it was so excellent. He closed the space but didn't pressure the striker. I think it put me off. I think it put Neymar off.
Kings behave.
Head loss, April. And those yellow cards I never like to see because I'll always say it: lick the finger, put one on the chalkboard. Thank you very much. Thanks for the yellow card. I'm in your head. It will give me confidence. They use the things that give me confidence when playing in this game.
Yep, it is Jokers who picks up a booking, and Loves Jenga will restart us for SV Vault. Business as usual. Very, very big chance falling either side. All the gains through to Array. He's had a quiet game so far. Down the line it goes. Iprug does well inside to Usual Brain Bro. That was the man who picked up that booking. Gives it to this near side, swings in. Good idea, not the right execution. Collected, or is it? No, it's not. GSK will restart with a throw-in. Down the line it goes, flicked on. This man might have had the most touches of anyone on the pitch. Finds the pass as well, and the second one too. Still on the overlap, and yeah, just not ticking at the moment for GSK. Abdul, good feet from him. Comes inside, gets it back from all the gains, who's looked tidy so far as well. Over the top to Neymar, who does stray offside, and maybe all that bigging up, Domino, is just having it's just taking its toll on young Neymar.
The main thing, 8-Ball, he's not shied away from it. He's getting into positions. It's not like he's decided to go a little bit more reserved and take the ball, run up the byline, turn back and pass it inside. He's been the most dangerous player with the most dangerous chances, in my opinion, for the team. It's where he wants to be, on that right-hand side. Like you said, creative freedom. I think GSKA done really well to just wrestle back a little bit of control from that game. It looked like it was going to be a long night at the office for them in the first 10 minutes. Couldn't do anything, couldn't put three passes together. Even when they cleared it, it came back at them. SV were just really ramming that door. I think as the game went on, GSKA proved that they've got something up top, made SV worry a little bit, and towards the end of that first half, 8-Ball became a 50-50 game in my opinion.
Yep, totally different from the first 20-25 minutes for sure. And GSK, they'll need to take that on board, I think, because I think that's the little confidence boost they need. If you're not going to score, then at least take some solace out of some of the play. I just hope they don't rue that missed chance, because I think, whilst it was only a half chance, Domino, it's the eSports Premier. Wow. He let that one slide just a little bit longer than I think his gaffer would have liked. Here we go, though. Countering on another mistake at the back. Drops the shoulder, looking for that man at the near post. Won't find him. And they complete the clearance long. But all the gains, I was going to say. Big Varmy takes it down. The two skippers again doing battle. The Eagle. Good bit of skill. Ran out of pitch, though. Yeah, right idea. Ran out of pitch. Over the top by Big Varmy, the GSK gaffer. Space over on this right-hand side. Here we go. The danger man, Neymar. What's he got in his locker? Nothing, because RLC has absolutely snapped him. Flick on was maybe there. Instead goes back, and now the ball over the top, and there's Akers here on this near side. Man on the back post as well. Should he want to use him? Allows those white shirts to get back in. I tell you what, Domino, there's a definition of having too much time.
Yeah, there is, 8-Ball. There was too many options. It was like overly stimulated there, 8-Ball. Didn't know which one to go with.
That was like watching me. Too many choices. Don't do anything.
Yeah, so watching you when you open the fridge, 8-Ball, there's too many goodies. Too many goodies, mate. Don't know which one to get.
That's so rude.
Oh my god. It is a good football, 8-Ball. And again, choices are opening up. Again, same thing there, 8-Ball. Good tactics by GSK.
That one was a little bit better, because I think Kings did very, very well there just to hold his ground. But Yeah, again, it's one of those, if you don't play the ball early, then those options start to dwindle, and I think that's just essentially what happened there. It ended up being no one there, having had 2 or 3 passes on to begin with. But Abdul does well here, wins it back for SV, immediately gives it away, and a bit of a ding-dong battle here, but look at all the gains, loads of space, edge of the box, looking for Striker's feet. Array busts out the skill, and this is what I mean, Domino. I don't like seeing Neymar Jr. out wide when they're searching for a goal, and he's 42 goals last season, Domino. Here he is. Offside. Offside. Maybe that might be why they've moved him away from striker. 42 goals, 142 offsides. You never know. That's a ball. Here we go. 1v1. Goalkeeper stays. And Use Your Brain has put the game. What a finish that is. Put the game on a sixpence. GSK have set this game alight. And I tell you what, Domino, for all their possession, for all their half chances, SV are gonna absolutely rue conceding there.
Oh, you're correct. It was not the hardest pass to find. You've still got to play it, and a lot of passes like that have gone awry there.
Yeah.
The build-up play was great, and as the defender split, the centre half was licking his lips. That space just opened up nicely, one-on-one. Keeper actually read the right size, but when you hit it with that kind of power, there's nothing you can do. It's point blank range, 8-ball. No credit on the keeper.
They're hungry here, Domino. They are hungry. Here is the goal scorer.
It's confidence, 8-ball.
One goal, 1 booking, and now 1 foul obtained. Big Varmy, the skipper. No one is going to be happier than this man right now. His team leading with 20 minutes left. VPG eSports Premier, newly promoted. Good 50-50. And again, GSK win it back high up. Someone off the ball there, not very helpful for his side. They will get away with it though. Here is the Eagle, inside to all the gains. Mount on that right-hand side. He's going to be given the freedom now, is Neymar. Abdul finds his strike partner, who finds the Eagle. Both the left and right midfielder in there, Domino. And I think that's kind of what they need to do now.
Yeah, they need to cause a little bit of chaos, football 8-ball. Runs from different positions, different angles, just to upset the rhythm, because what they've currently done, GSK have dealt with effectively. They just need to cause a little bit more chaos in what they're doing. Maybe chuck the ball in these positions, make them deal with something they haven't seen in this game.
Yeah.
Basically, here's your chance to kind of throw your toolkit at it and see what you've got in the chest.
Well, they've got players capable of doing it. That's the beauty of it. I mean, when you do stack your left and right midfielders with the talent pool they've got, fine. But it's understanding how best to use them, and I still think Neymar hugging that touchline is a bit of a waste for me out there, me personally anyway. 77 minutes, he's been ineffective. He had that half chance going through, fluffed his lines, and since then, not too much. But world-class players will always find a way. Speaking of world-class, that's a world-class finish from Use Your Brain on the brace and bang on cue. Speaking of world-class, hits it on the half volley. Power shot.
I know you'd like that. I know you'd like that, because the ball dropped beautifully on that right peg. You've got the space to wind it up. There was runners coming in, and there was other options you do, but 8-ball. We played this game because fantastic. Great tackle, gone down.
Good tackle. They've won it back. All the gains. But I tell you what, close to being man of the match. Massive save. Absolutely massive save from Ozklar. Fantastic save at his near post. And I tell you what, he hit that almost as hard as the goal we just saw, and he managed to keep out. Strong wrists as well. Quick reactions.
They're really good. They've got a golden chance here, April, just to get it knocked down.
Here we go. Space is opening up. I tell you what, Dominic, I've not seen a performance like all the gains. He's been phenomenal, and he's going to end up on the losing side here. It makes no sense. Abdul strikes the crossbar. There was following in as well, and that's Neymar, Domino. That's striker's instinct. He's striker's instinct, and he's only just missed out. That was Array. Never mind. Striker's instincts nonetheless. Array just missing out. Neymar would have got it. Mark. Leo finds Array, who finds his strike partner. The one extra touch I was going to say wasn't necessary. Mark puts it away. Here we go.
4 minutes. You got the bit between your teeth. What have GSK got? This is where your mentality is questioned when you're knocking around with the big boy.
Yeah.
Have you got a lot of nerve to see this out? Because you will get the next 3 virtual minutes absolutely hounding you.
And they're gonna hound them as well. Oh, I tell you what.
Ball, like I said,
He didn't even win the first ball. He won the clearance off the man, and that's some good, very, very high IQ. I mean, there's only 3 players in the box at the moment, unless they're cooking something I don't know about here. Near post flick on. Here is Abdul. Yeah, I'm not even going to try and commentate over that because that is just pinball.
Yeah,
Love Sengo.
3 people up. 3 people up 8 ball when you're trying to defend the lead, in my opinion, is criminal.
Long ball from Neymar. He's getting in the box. All the gains. Back post is on. Heads it down to a rain. Keep that ball alive. Here is the goal machine. Neymar swings it in again. Nothing.
Trying to keep it.
Kept it alive. Pull the trigger, son. Abdul blocked. Stabbed into the back post. Here is Neymar. Oh, RLC with the clearance. Keeps it alive. They're not going to have time. And there it is. GSK win that ding-dong battle of the last 15-20 minutes. And to be fair, Domino, the whole game was like that. The whole game was 50-50. It could have gone either way. It was just missing those goals.